Salakia, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get this off my chest because this video is not about that. This video was like it's a continuation of the series. Thing is, like you said, the elder from Dallas made a statement. He said, "This is Passover and unleavened bread." He said, "Don't be so concerned about physical leaven, and be more so concerned about spiritual leaven." And that hit me really hard because you know what I'm saying. For the last 4 years, I've been chasing, trying to hold on to my children through this demonic woman. I haven't wanted this woman after I seen she said "fuck me" years ago. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if I got a lightweight help her to be with my kids, I was willing to do that. This bitch so crazy, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I mean? And I listened to the elder with Slakia, the chief Kabar, a lot, and he always made a statement. And my silly self was not paying attention. He was speaking to me, to a certain extent too. What am I chasing after a woman that think that she could do so much motherfucking better? Your accomplishment was fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I've never seen nobody. If a person sit up there and you and them was down, and then you get yourself together, and all they got to do is say negative shit about you, you don't need to be around. That's somebody that does not have your best intention in mind. You know what I mean? They don't have your best well-being in mind. I can see if, like I said, I got my shit together, and I didn't get anything. That was the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh called Lord. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh because it was through Yahweh. She can't even get that. She was like, "Oh, you had all this, had all that. You couldn't get no motherfucking work." Right. And you been here and you got a family member that work at a job, so you should got the job, but you couldn't get the job and you been here 3 months. You just, the first thing you did was try to get a fucking job there. Everybody gets a job at this spot, but you can't get one. So if you can, so that's how you know, like, it's just, and I didn't even go into trying to break it down to her. Like I say, I've told this woman over and over everything, and for whatever reason, she like disregards it. So she's a 2/3, you know what I mean? So all I can do is put prayers up to the Most High for my children. Say, at the end of the day, life and death is in the power of the Most High hands. I know a lot of proud ass people like her though. Cause that's a miserable. I mean, I've been in the ghetto. You know what I mean? Like she thinks she was ghetto fabulous. Her daddy was the man and all this old stupid. Her daddy was too busy being the man to raise his punk ass daughter. Cause this is a bitch. You know what I mean? Like the fuck. And I can't believe And then she used to make a statement talking about how feeling sorry for a man. I'm thinking to myself, I wasn't fucking with you. You came and fucked with me though. Like this is what she talked all this smack. And I'm like, damn, but the reality of the situation, what the way she said, I was content trying to get my mind right. I'm reading a fucking book, homeless. She came with her demonic ass. Hey, you know what I mean? The fucking, she talking all this shit. No, I felt sorry for you, and that's why homeless, I got this bitch off the street, and then my dumb ass go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, so on this note, that's why I did it this way. I took my phone because I told her something after the fuck she came back. It was amazing. I knew it was lightweight going down when I went to California to see my kids. And then this bitch came back a week later because they start cutting the power out there. And I'm like, damn, something about to go down. At the end of the day, when she got back, had nowhere to go, I changed my life up to make sure my kids weren't homeless. I said, you know what? If you do this crazy shit again, I'm not going to chase you. She wait till this man's up here. I mean, and this ain't no make-believe. She got access to what? She was talking about it. She watching the news, all this shit. They're quarantined in certain states. You think you about to run from me? Not like, man. So on that note, I'm going to pray and lead that to the Most High. Like I said, I'm going to have to put this as, what's that word? Various topics. I ain't said no scriptures though. Oh, I got one for you though, because you need a scripture for that. Salakia. Well, being that I brought up that Psalms about putting out the confidence in man, I got a scripture for basically all that was just said. Because at the end of the day, so I put her. I let her. Basically, it's the whole fucking almost 4 months she been here. Not paying a bill, by the way. She said she was going to clean. She started cleaning like the first 2-3 weeks. And then she just stopped. The kid's too overwhelming. This bitch been going. for a whole year. Let her tell us, and had the 3 kids. But get here inside of a place where she ain't got to worry about the weather, none of that. And she motherfucking, she's just so overwhelmed. Like, that's just what, that show you your nature and your spirit, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so I gone ahead and she kept on screaming and you threatening, her favorite text, her weapon, I'm going to take the kids. So finally, I'm like, fucking take them and leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, I'm sick. I'm stressed out. I go to work at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. You know what I'm saying? To come back to hear you bitching about nothing. When you sitting on, then the bitch got the nerve to talk about she pimped me because I'm giving her money and she ain't had to bust her ass. I say, you know how stupid you sound? You think you got over? That's not even no money. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? If I was just giving it to you, how dumb this motherfucker. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I give it up to the Most High. Like I said, because at the end of the day, but it says Proverbs 3 and 5. Because, I don't understand why he would allow me to meet this woman and then have children with her. But then at the same time, I do, I get to feel how it feels to lose and have to sacrifice, you know what I mean? And in this thing, you're going to sacrifice. But I'm not going to trust in Trump or this fucking government. None of that. I'm going to trust in the Lord. Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thine own understanding. And I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, the Lord took this woman away from me at least about 5-6 times. My dumb ass been chasing this woman around. Obviously, she's fucked up and screwed up. And I never knew all that. I mean, I knew bits and pieces because nobody tells you their whole fucking sad fucking story. My life ain't the most beautiful, but I ain't fucked up like this person. Like, this bitch sitting up there trying to tell the world what she think this is. And then half the shit she's saying ain't even fucking right. Like, damn, bitch, you just want to paint a picture. And I really seen that. I said, damn, hold on. I'm doing better and it's benefiting our kids. Why would you be up there? It's like you hating on me. Like, I can see if I got a job. You was with me when we was homeless. I got a job and then I went and got a bitch and I didn't see them. I could see you hating, but I'm up in your face helping you and these kids. And, get your crazy ass over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, take your miserable ass. And then she sitting up here talking about how this guy gonna want. And I was just like, that's probably why I always called you hoes and bitches. Because you literally saying all this whore shit. You know, you think it's cute to be a whore? You know what God gonna do to a whore? Then she said, and that day she gonna pray on the God. What is your God name, by the way? You know what I mean? On that note, Salakia, this will change it to a whole different lesson on these wicked ass women and the way they gonna get judged. Y'all gonna get fucked up out here. Like, all that. You ever seen, what's that chick name? Ronda Rousey, the little UFC chick that was all tough, thought she was like a fucking man, and she got that one ass whooping, and she turned straight into a girl. She was never tough again. That bitch went and got married, had a kid and everything. That shit was fucking hilarious. That bitch I used to watch, she a little bitty thing, but she a chuck. That one bitch beat her ass. That bitch tapped out, went and got married, had a kid. She wear her hair long now. So lucky. Back to the lesson. It says, each day, Al Beck drove along the well-paved highways past the big homes and the well-stocked stores to an office building in Virginia, just 20 minutes outside the nation's capital, where he now worked. There was Salaki there inside a secure room on the second floor. He answered questions asked of him by individuals for a wide variety of U.S. intelligence agencies, military agencies, and civilian organizations about Russia's biological weapons program. Al Beck confirmed that Vladimir Pushchin had told British intelligence about Soviet advances in biotechnology and development of superplay, but as deputy director of biopreparation, Al Beck had access to many more classified programs than Pasternak did, including delivery systems for germ bombs. This work, Al Beck said, took place inside a top secret unit of biopreparation called the Biological Group, located inside the Soviet General Staff. Operations Directory. Here, weapons designers crafted specially designed missiles that will be used in biological warfare attack against the United States. Weaponized. Now, they saying, take the time to think about this, and this is all spiritual. They saying that this was all supposed to be used on the United States. And this is all coming from a Russian or former Soviet Union scientist. But this man has changed, or basically changed coats, or traded, or betrayed his country. He turned coat. And now he's working for them. So America has these same, the access to these same technologies. You know what I mean? And America is the same, like, what's the word? Like the conniving entity behind, like, America will look at it like the end justifies the means. So like say, it's not far-fetched to, it's not coincidence that you got countries like Iran right now and China coming out that America got something to do with this fucking COVID, or let's, like the brother said, Corona. The fuck you go? That's Esau for you. You always want to try and change something up. You named it one thing, now you're gonna name it another thing, have everybody fucking confused. That's how you know you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? It's just with that one little thing, giving a woman motherfucking, even when we was struggling back in the day, Jake trying to take care of his household, even though, Esau looking at him, talking shit to him, you a nigga, all this. When he had control of his household, it was still there. Then Esau come and take that shit. The world ain't missing. It's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna stop there.